Hello everyone, it's Candy here. Welcome to my channel at Pieces Me. Today I am I am sharing with you what I have made for the month of March for the Paper Smash Stash for 2025. Now this month we could use 8x8, 6x8s, 8.5, 8.25 by 11.5 or 11.75, depends on where you live, paper packs or collections. So the first ones I used the Carta Bella 70s. I used this one is not quite finished. It is Stamperia. Here we are, Stamperia. This is Sir Vagabond, and this is the Lady Vagabond. So I'll start off with this 70s one. Now this was an it was an A4 size, which is 8.25 by 8.75 paper pack, but it had a lot of collectibles in it, not a lot of solid colours. So I cheated a little bit, and I also used a 12 by 12 pack, which I wanted to use up anyhow. So, and this is what I've made. Now this is a Uniquely Creative album, as you can see there, solid album, and it measures 6 by 8, and it's got a 2-inch spine. So I've covered all the front and the back pages, and on the inside I've also covered it, used the 12 by 12 paper pack to cover the pages. So this has really taken me out of my box, because I'm not brights colours, but I do like it because I like Herbie the Love Bug. And okay, I'll fire away. So all this piece was a 12 by 12 cut apart, so I've just glued that down, and I'll just do a quick walkthrough. I also had a A4 piece of rice paper, so I've used it. It was in four pieces, 4 different sections, and I've used this. I've just made a little card or a booklet, and it's just got a belly band on here. This one here is got place for a photo, and you've got 3 little tags sitting there. It's a little tuck spot. Next one, we've got a side tuck with your photo mat and just some pretty paper. Here again, I've got a corner tuck, so you've got another place for your journaling and your photo, and there as well. So this one here is, you've got another little side tuck spot, and you've got 3 tags there, photo mats. You've got the photo mat, and you've got 3 little tags here, just like that. Here's another little, this is another piece of rice paper, another little booklet or whatever you want to use it for. Put photos in. You've got your pocket. You have got there's a piece there for journaling, a couple of tags, and here you have got a little corner tuck, tags and your photo mats. On this side, same as well. On the opposite corner, you've got a couple of tags. You can put your photos under. Whoops, it's all falling out. Put it in properly. Here you've got a belly band with, once again, another piece of rice paper. Here you've got it to the top corner tuck for your photo and some tags. You've got this the photo mat you can tuck in underneath, and you've got another little piece there that you can tuck down. This little photo mat you can go either side. There's plenty of bits and pieces to use. I mean, you can, if anyone who buys this can put these anywhere and everywhere. Here again, it's a belly band. Once again, you've got a little booklet, somewhere to write. Here you've got a tuck place to put stuff under. This one here is a photo mat as well. On the sides open, so you just tuck all those in here. And this one here, I'll move him over, he opens up. You've got your pocket, and here you've got another couple of little booklets. It goes in there, and then a little tuck spot there, and that one there, and that's your back cover. So a lot of fun doing this one. This one really took me out of my box. Now The next one was Stamperia. It was a Lady Vagabond, I think it was called. And what I've made is this is the cover of an old diary. I just pulled the middle out of it, and it measures, what is it, 5 3/4 by 8 1/2, round about, a little bit over, with an inch spine. So that's what I've done there with the elastic there. This I've cut out of the background. I've cut the girl out, the lady out, and I rose her up on foam tape, added flowers, and I've got 3. This is a diary here, so I've got a diary that I've covered the outside and the back of it. This one here is just your ordinary notebook. I run out of paper, I couldn't do any more, so you've got that in there, and I've just done the elastic binding. And your third little book is just plain paper, so you can draw in it whatever you would like to do. So there's that one there with the Lady Vagabond, and this was just on the back of one of the cut apart sheets in this set, and I didn't want to throw it away, so I just made a little book out of it. So that's there, and that one just measures, what is he, 3 1/2 by 4 1/2, and I've just sewn them all in. And this last one is the Sir Vagabond. This one isn't quite finished. All I've got though is all the little cut aparts just to finish it off. This also was an old cover from a book, so it measures, it's about just under 5 3/4 by 8 1/4, and it's got about half inch spine, and it's just held together with a piece of ribbon. Opens up, it's just a junk journal. I've made it a bit because it was, so we've got a pocket here, so, and then we've got a tuck spot here, got another tuck spot, little pockets, yeah, another little pocket here. I've used a little bag, tuck spot there, okay, you've got a tuck spot here, another bag that I've opened up, it's got a little cut apart in it. So I've used old music sheets, and another one there. This is out of a book. Got plenty of places if you want to write. I've added this. This is out of the paper pack as well, just to extend that page. Music again. Place for a photo. A little pocket here to put stuff in. Another side pocket. This, yep. So you've got a pocket here. This folds out like that. Here you've got a little side pocket and a place there for your photo and to write on. So you've got your doily, and then you've got another little side pocket here, and that's the back. So that's what I achieved for the month of March. I was happy. I went to a retreat, and all I did was create. It was lovely. Had a really good time. So, okay, what am I doing? What am I going to do for April? Now, April is free choice. We can do whatever we want to do. Use our scraps, whatever. So, my leftovers. So, I've got in here in a bag, I did a card kit. I'll try and get it out without making a noise. I have got like little collectible pack. I've got all these punch outs that I can use. I've got a little bit of cardstock left here, some odd bods of pattern paper. I'm sure I can make a few cards out of this. So that's number one project, to get rid of that stash. And then I've got a big heap of chipboard that I've just been hoarding. So I want to make something with these. Make a little booklets, do something with that. So that's the second one. The third one is, there's 2 packs of these. This one's opened. I'll pull it out. It's an Australiana theme. And what's it called? Australiana scrapbooking kit. It's just from one of our cheap shops. So it's got your pack of your little collectibles. You've got, I think I must have used it by the looks of it. Maybe I've made a card or something with, but you've got like 6x6 papers in there. You've got a sticker sheet, and you've got some corrugated card, and you've got some stickers. So I've got 2 packs of those. So hopefully, I'm sure I can make something out of that. Sorry about the shine. And the fourth one is this is from January. We had to do use a 12x12 paper pack. Well, I didn't quite finish this, and I've got 12 full pages plus a heap of scraps. So I want to use this up. Get it out of my stash. And with this, I think I made a big album out of this. So I want to use that up, see what I can make. And also, from the scraps of the album that I made in January, I made what do they call them? Mood board. Not a mood board. Sorry, I can't think. Yeah, where you put all your pieces of paper down. And I stuck them on an old piece of pattern paper that I didn't like. I didn't like this side. Don't mind that side. But I want to use like that. And I've got a smaller piece as well. So that's what I would want to use for April. So let's see what I can come up with. Okay, everyone. There will be a list of all the collaborators down below in the description box. So please go and visit the ladies and give them a like and a comment. It'd be lovely to follow everyone. Also, give me a like and a comment, because it brings me up a little bit in the video world. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and I will see you at the beginning of next month. Bye.